the Knicks are seeking a sweep. You're welcome, Oven. I think that they're actually just going for world domination. Game 4 against the Sixers, 164. That is the point differential this postseason, the most by any team through the first 9 games of NBA. And it's about to get so much worse for Joel Embiid and the Sixers, in part because of Miles McBride, who, by the way, is playing in the starting 5 for the injured OG Anunoby, and he just went out and did perfection in the first quarter. He was 2 of 9 from 3 in the first couple of games, 2 and 3 combined. Perfect in the first. He finished with 7 of 9, game high 25 points. Then there's Jalen Brunson just doing that over Embiid. It was a 19-point lead after 1. Then late second quarter, Sixers down 23. Mitchell Robinson fouls Embiid. Embiid heads to the free throw line. And the taunting that is happening.
Oh, my.
Friends, where is this game being played?
In Philly, right?
Thank you. This is in Philly. More on that in a bit. Embiid, by the way, finished with 24 points. Josh Hart, a 3, which was the story. Because the Knicks had 18 three-pointers, tied for the most in any playoff half of the 2016 Cavs. They finished with 25, which, by the way, is record-tying. They scored 81 points in the first half. They led by 24. Karl-Anthony Towns was like, this team is locked in. I don't even know if that's the best way to describe it. I mean, Brunson started that with the handles. The Knicks then got a steal, and then he just drills the wide-open 3. Nick Nurse was in disbelief, but I think everyone else was as well. The sweep is on. Knicks win 144-114, and the talk is, well, the fans.
It's a really cool feeling. It's something I said that I will always think is one of the coolest things in the world when you hear Knicks fans in opposing arenas, and it's a really cool feeling. I can't lie.
I got a lot of respect for you Knicks fans. I'm gonna applaud them too. Let's go Knicks. Great job.
Yeah, it absolutely sucks if I'm being honest. It just sucks, bro. It just sucks, man. Yeah, it just sucks. That's really all I can say about it, man. Like, it felt louder here for them than it did in the Garden. But we got to put a stop to it as a team. Like, winning these games, that's what's going to make, our fans, like, louder than theirs or whatever. I don't know how to keep them out. I don't know the logistics of it. But, it does suck. I can't even lie. It definitely does suck.
During one was they showed Joel Embiid and everyone started booing, and I was just like, this is. I thought we were back at the Garden for a second.
Have you ever been on the road like that, where home fans show up and make that much noise in someone else's arena?
You knew?
No, I know.
Were you in Philly 2 years ago?
I was there.
You were there?
Given the circumstances and today, that's as loud as I think it was. It louder than then?
I mean, our fans are the best.
Yeah.
They're. This is basically just a branch of MSG here. Yeah, I used to think Philly was a sports town. I don't know if it is anymore.
God, the disrespect. Good Lord. From so many angles. The Knicks, though, are moving on to their second straight Eastern Conference Finals on the heels of their 7th straight win. It is their longest postseason win in franchise history, and that point differential is now plus 194 through 10 games, which is the best 10-game span for anyone ever in NBA postseason history. And then there are the Sixers.
I feel like I still played as hard as I could. I fought hard. I tried to give us a better chance to win. Didn't happen. So I look at myself and I got to be better. Maybe I got to go to church more. So I don't have those type of things right before the playoffs. I don't know. Maybe I'm cursed. I don't know. Maybe Philadelphia's cursed. Yes, but that's a joke. But just gotta keep doing the right things over and over and hope that at some point it changes. We came into the season thinking that there was not much left. Based on the last 2 years, and now I'm sitting here, not even worried about my knee. I thought I was done. That's the best way to put it. And then we found something as a group to figure it out. What it takes and what we have to do to make sure we're in a quite frankly better position next year to play a lot of games.
Okay, so first things first, it's never good when you have to say that's a joke, right? Get that out the way. Perk back in the building. Knicks, get the process up out of the paint. An emphatic fashion, despite the best efforts of one Joel Embiid. So what does this tell you about this Knicks squad after they've rattled off now 7 dominant wins in this postseason in a row?
Well, number one, they're coming out of the Eastern Conference. I don't give a damn who wins that series out of the Cavs in Detroit. I think the Pistons are going to take it. Number two, the Knicks could actually go win it all. They could go win the whole damn thing, led by Big Body Brunson. And guess what? It will be the 3rd time in the NBA history that a small guard leads their team to the NBA championship. What this team has done, it has figured it out on both sides of the basketball. Mike Brown, what he has done is he has changed his offensive system and it's opened it up for everybody. He got Cat paying this point center and it's doing wonders for him. Defensively, this team is locked in and playing some of the best defense in the postseason. They stick together, get OG Anunoby back into the lineup, get him healthy. This New York Knicks team could possibly go and win it all. They have the talent, they have the identity, and now they're clicking on all cylinders on both ends of the floor.
Expectations are sky high, clearly, and understandably so, but it will be a battle with whomever comes out of that Western Conference, to be clear. Big Perk, we appreciate it as always, Playboy.
Yo, appreciate you, Trev.
Hey,
We turned off.
the NBA turned off y'all since y'all ain't get the top 4.
We're good, bro.
So you like this?
I'm better now.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
All right.
Okay, let's
You
talk
good,
about...
I'm good, cuz. I always
Yeah, the
want to
Brooklyn
check on
Nets
Big
colors.
Cuz.
I didn't realize you had the colors on today.
Come on, man. I thought this through.
My guy. Yeah, my guy.
Back to the drawing board.
All right, let's talk about who actually was great today. The New York Knicks. They showed up, showed out,
they did.
scored 144 points. They're setting franchise records, doing what they do. They've won all their postseason games by an average of 19 points. They've just looked good while doing it. It seems like all of the pieces to the puzzle are finally coming together for the Knicks. What did you notice about this second-round series?
Well, there was a lot of advantages for them, right? They have a guy that can average 30, average 35. They have a closer and Jalen Brunson. But then they have these guys like the Josh Harts that's just going to outplay you. You have to match his energy. A lot of stuff is not going to show up on the stat sheet with him, but man, does he have an impact on winning. And then to see Mikal Bridges come around, like he struggled a little bit in that, well, not a little bit. He struggled a lot in the regular season.
Yeah.
But in that latter part of the first round and coming out in this playoff series, he's just been magnificent. And with him playing like that, I know OG is out right now, so we're going to wait till he come back. But with Mikal Bridges playing this way, this really, in my eyes, improves their roster and improves my mindset on how I view the New York Knicks in terms of how far they can go now.
Hey.
Right? I didn't see this before, but with all these guys playing well, Mitchell Robinson has had, I mean, the impact he had on the defensive end and rebounded. I think they could go to the finals. And
Okay.
Uh-oh, it's more.
and
There's more.
And I think whoever, not saying they can win it, but whoever they play against, I think they'll give them a run. 6 or 7 games it will go because of how they're playing right now. Now, it was the Philadelphia 76ers. Joel Embiid is not 100%. It was for them offensively because they're clicking on all cylinders. It was easy to find shots because he's in a drop coverage. He can't recover on these guys. So for me, I love where they're at. It's just, it's hard to identify if they're really clicking like that because of 76ers, but I'm going to say they are, Mel.
I'm going to take it and I'm going to leave the rest for you since you took all the time. Mike Brown. Mike Brown is the guy that I think deserves a lot of credit because there were a lot of
credit.
There were a lot of
something else.
You know, no, you didn't. You gave players. You named half the roster, but not the coach.
Wasn't here.
So we're on the back end of this. Pause. So I think Mike Brown, his willingness to change the look of and the style of the offense, opened up Mikal Bridges' ability to play freely, allowing Cat to be, you know,
Facilitator.
the facilitator, but opening the floor up to have driving lanes as well, which open up now Deuce McBride shooting, Landry Shamet comes in, and everybody now is playing with confidence. So I heard you say earlier about the conversation we had with Cat not knowing what's his role to, I know definitely what I'm supposed to do for this team, and it changed the look in the series.
Yeah, this team is, I said it earlier, this team has came together at the right time and got it clicking at the right time. I think one of the biggest adjustments was moving Cat around on the offensive end and putting him at the top of the key and letting him pass the ball and see the court the way he's been seeing the court. As a result of that, Mikal Bridges is average 17 and a half this series, you know, so it's because he's moving with Mikal is moving without the ball. He's cutting without the ball. Cat, the way he passes the ball, it doesn't get enough. It's not talked about enough because the way he can see the ball, the way he can see the floor, he's 7 foot, he can shoot. He's a dual threat out there, and I don't think Philly had an answer for him. Also, you didn't know what Cat was going to play today. You didn't know if he was just going to pass and rebound and do all the little things, or he was going to come out and shoot threes and score points. You didn't know which Cat, and then JB just brought him home.
Yeah, what having him at the top of the key with the ball in his hands, what people don't understand, like, just to see the ball go in the basket just gives you, you know, the utmost confidence. So when you don't have to work all the time, having the ball and creating shots, when someone can create an easy basket for you, like, you know, Mikal Bridges, what Cat has done for him, now the jumper is easy. I feel confident taking that jumper, whereas if I don't have no rhythm, I'm a little hesitant about taking some of those shots. And even when I do take, I'm not shooting with confidence. You could tell he's shooting with confidence because he's running full speed in transition up top.
He getting out
He getting out of there, man. He wants it down. So shout out to Mike Brown. Good job, cuz. I said that earlier.
There we go. They unlocked Cat in the postseason. 10 assists also in this game.
He did.
I'm glad we are the only adults in the room, Mello. It's you and I. We're going to take it home. We're going to hold it down.